In my opinion, this is the perfect LEGO set, and I'll be here to tell you why. So as Marcus Kosman once said of the LEGO Technic Design Group, he claimed that all LEGO sets should have authenticity, functionality, and challenging building. Literally, every single one of these elements is here in this set. I mean, this set only has 800 something pieces. And look at it. It's huge. I mean, it's literally bigger than me. Comparison. It features a Vestas truck. Over here it has printed LEGO elements as well as openable back doors in the van. You can take out some supplies, and I guess you can refuel or check something with a wind turbine. I'm not entirely sure what these tools are supposed to do. I actually really like the LEGO truck. I mean, just look at it. It's a very simplistic design, yet it's white with the Vestas logo printed on it. I absolutely love this design. I actually used to think that all LEGO trucks, like from the city line especially, were actually very bad and kinda, they were disappointing. Very simplistic design, which I actually tend to appreciate more with LEGO models. Now let's talk about the wind turbine itself. That is what you came to see here, right? Okay. First, we'll talk about the house in the front of the build. So over here it resembles the sort of classic LEGO design with a simplistic little chimney over here. It's very basic and just uses the sloped LEGO elements to make its roof. I actually really love the callback to old LEGO sets. Mixed with modern art, the old LEGO contraption can really show its beauty. We have the LEGO lights. They can actually shine as long as the wind turbine is turned on, because the wind turbine creates energy from the wind, which powers the LEGO home. I really like that detail and its design over here. I really appreciate what you did here, LEGO. And its front yard is absolutely special. We get these walls, which are very simplistic, and I just love this design. Over here we have some tiled elements, as well as a table with a few wine glasses. Of course, sometimes the hard-working Vestas workers really need to chill off and just drink some wine. And I do really like the chair designs. It's actually very unique and reminiscent of, the classic way you should build with LEGO Creator Expert. It takes a unique approach and embraces it. I really appreciate it. And on the front we get a dog. The dog is very nice, 2 Vestas employees, and just, I guess, a lady who wants to chill out and sleep in her home. And with a flat roof, we get the satellite dish. I really like this flat roof because, it resembles old LEGO. And like I said, old LEGO mixed with modern art makes a perfect combination. So let's talk about the inside of the house. Over here we get a bed under the flat roof, and right here we get a nice kitchen and, something else. Now let's talk about this upper section over here. While it may not look like it, it's actually composed of many green big ugly rock pieces, or as LEGO likes to call it, burp. Literally, burp. I believe we get 4 or 5 of these big ugly rock pieces. As you can see on the top, we do get the pine trees. Now the pine tree design is not new. However, the element itself is new because it's using new plant-based plastic. And over here we get a bench, some flowers. It's all a very nice design. I actually really like it. And the wind turbine attaches on the inside of this little structure. I really appreciate it. And on the backside we get the yellow rod, which if you pull it, it activates the wind turbine. Over on the backside we also have the door, so that Vestas employees can enter, climb it up, and repair anything over here. And over here on the back we do get the battery box. You can just remove it by removing the top plate, just separating some LEGO elements, and bam, you have free access to the battery box. Now, like I thought, many people think that there is a motor at the bottom and there is an axle in the middle of this wind turbine which powers, the propeller. However, that is not the case. There's actually a super long wire over here coming to the motor which powers the wind turbine. I really like the super long wire because we get 2 extension power functions cables. I do really like that. Good job, LEGO. Now over here, the wind turbine is rotatable about 330 degrees or so, because it cannot rotate all the way around. It is limited by this one LEGO sort of pin. It is very reminiscent of real wind turbines and how they don't actually turn all the way around. I really like that. However, if you don't, then you can remove the little pin and it actually works just fine. Full 360 and so on. At the back of the wind turbine, we can see the motor if we open it up. On the side, Vestas, it's printed. I really like those panels. They're exclusive to the set. That's why I appreciate it. And over on the top, we do get some warning lights. The design features airfoils, and I love airfoils because I actually want to become a pilot myself, and I love all things airplanes. Now, don't you like that? Wind turbine against a beautiful sky background. That is it for the review. I hope you really enjoyed it. I had fun building this. I had a blast, got it on Black Friday, and I'm glad I did. I also got the Ninjago exclusive limited edition minifigures. I won't be opening those, but I might do an overview of those, so stay tuned. This is your Bring Sales here, and I'll see you in the next one.